Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of The Source. Today we have a very special guest. Special guest, tell us, who are you and what do you do?
Hi, I'm Jeremy Eskenazi, and after many years in talent acquisition leadership inside of organizations like Universal Studios and a few tech companies, I have led the boutique talent acquisition consulting and training firm Riviera Advisors. Believe it or not, Jim, going on my 25th year. My team
Wow.
and I, yeah, I know it's shocking.
Wow.
My team and I work with organizations around the world to improve and optimize hiring, speed, cost, diversity, stakeholder satisfaction, stuff like that. And I also work to contribute to research and writing on talent acquisition trends through my role as a senior research fellow and a talent acquisition council's program director with the nonprofit think tank, the Conference Board. So that's who I am.
My. You're moving while you're standing still.
Exactly. I'm trying.
I'm excited about you speaking at the Recruiting Innovation Summit. Can you give us a sneak preview of what we can expect from your presentation?
Sure. Well, first of all, Jim, I have been involved with the ERE organization since it began. I have
Ah,
been a speaker, I've developed workshops, and even been the conference MC several times. I participated in the very first ERE conference, and I
wow.
at least every single one of the last ERE conferences until 2020. So I'm really excited to be back.
Thank you
Very
for your
excited.
service.
Yeah, exactly.
You're a veteran of the
Exactly. Yeah,
conference.
you too. My session at the ERE Recruiting Innovation Summit is really going to be about the what I call the real killer app. And no, it's not AI. It's about how to inspire and motivate talent acquisition teams. So look, at any agenda, including ours, we've got a lot of really great content on technology that's changing the world of TA, and rightly it is. But at the end of the day, it will be the recruiters, the sourcers, the coordinators, and others who are on the front lines of this change. And we as a profession need to understand how to lead, motivate, and develop and inspire these people to get involved with this change. And I will say this, Jim, is that
Mm.
too often TA leaders focus far too much on process and systems and hiring manager satisfaction, and they forget the basics that recruiters and their teams need to be inspired. So that's what I'll talk about.
Now, you're also, in addition to this presentation, you're also on a panel, if I'm correct.
Yeah, so I'm excited to join a panel on sort of the future of talent acquisition, and it's going to be facilitated by Kevin Grossman, along with some really great TA minds like Susan Lamott, Elaine Orler, and Jerry Crispin. And by the way, Jerry and I were on a panel together way back at the very first ERE conference in San Diego more than 2 decades ago. So
Wow.
we'll be talking about trends, challenges, and opportunities and the future of talent acquisition. I'm really excited about it. And I have a feeling, Jim, that some of those things that we'll be talking about, we were talking about 20 some years ago too.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Exactly.
If somebody had questions and they could not wait for the conference and they had to ask you right now, how could they find you online?
Thanks for asking. You can contact me on LinkedIn, Jeremy Eskenazi on LinkedIn, and I do watch my LinkedIn. You can send a message there, and I'll be happy to look at your question and hopefully respond to it then and there, or I'll do it at the conference.
Very good. Very good. Looking forward to it. Thank you so much for being on The Source.
Thank you.